Hi, my name is Adeline Megard, and I am from Hingham, a small town south of Boston, Massachusetts. When I learned I was accepted into Northeastern's NUin program, I was overjoyed to know that I would be going abroad for my first semester of college. Being originally from France, traveling around the world is something I am very accustomed to, but never had I thought I'd be 10,000 miles away from my friends and family for 4 months. I had the choice between Greece and Australia, but the decision was easy. I was going to say goodbye to my hometown and hello to my new home, Melbourne, Australia.
Ooh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly.
Upon arrival, I met my 3 amazing roommates who immediately became my best friends. We lived in an apartment-style home, so we needed to do loads of grocery and appliance shopping to get settled in. It was the first time that I had to cook for myself, which was a challenge. But luckily, many of my friends cooked and helped me out. Although, after reading a couple of recipes and trying them, I became an avid cook. Swinburne University is located in the Hawthorne district, which is only a 10-minute metro ride from the beautiful city of Melbourne. My friends and I were able to venture out to the city anytime and go out to nice restaurants and on lively nights out. When classes started at Swinburne University, I studied biology, chemistry, foundations of math, Australian civilization, and global experience. The classes were both challenging and engaging. All teachers were helpful, and it showed me that countries with the same languages have different ways of addressing education. Adapting was sometimes challenging, but enriching as well. One of the requirements for my global experience class was to complete a service learning project. For my service learning, I volunteered inside a classroom at Swinburne College with about 15 students where I helped the international students speak English as a second language. I met people from all around the world, and learning about their countries opened up my mind to new cultures. NUin also organized many events for us to give back to our beautiful city. We volunteered at Walk Around the Park, which is an organization that raises money for people with Parkinson's. My job was to help at the dog station and pass around balloons to kids and adults involved in the walk. I also helped out at the Bike Around the Bay, where I got the bikers ready at the starting line before they headed off on their race. NUin coordinated with Real Tours to plan trips around Australia for us to be adventurous and discover more about our country. We went to an animal sanctuary to see local Australian animals and wildlife. We also took a trip to Phillips Island to walk on the beautiful beaches and admire the stunning cliff views. The 3-hour car ride to the Great Ocean Road was long, but worth it, as we were able to see the famous 12 Apostles. Unfortunately, there are only 6 of the Apostles left, but the sight was amazing and we were even able to swim in the beautiful water. Our last trip was to Sydney, Australia, where we saw the famous Opera House and adventured around the city.
All we're chasing is the sunset. Got my mind on you. Doesn't matter where we are.
I not only stayed in Australia. During spring break, I went to Bali with 12 of my friends to relax and discover a new culture. When we arrived, AirAsia lost my luggage, so I had to live 2 days borrowing my friends' clothes and toiletries. That did not put a damper on my vacation. We rented a beautiful villa in Seminyak and visited temples, monkey sanctuaries, and local beaches.
As the sun goes down,
we even went on a hike at 4 in the morning so that we could see the beautiful sunrise along the mountains. It was probably the most physically demanding hike that I had ever done, but the view was worth it. After 8 days in Seminyak, we went to Ubud, which was a 2-hour car ride, and stayed there for a night. We visited a magnificent waterfall, and then had to leave to head back to Melbourne. After traveling halfway across the world, I was able to create long-lasting friendships and unforgettable memories. I became more independent and adventurous, which I know will help me in my transition to Boston as I am now able to adapt to new environments and cultures. I'm sure that I will take all the experiences I had in Australia and keep on traveling the world one country at a time. I would like to thank the ISAs and my family for supporting me along my journey. Cheers Australia and hello Boston.
Doesn't matter where we are.